Assalamu alaikum and greetings from Brunei Darussalam. This is a presentation entitled Online University Examination Practices during the COVID-19 Pandemic. I am Dr. Masitah Shahrill, a teacher educator from the Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah Institute of Education, University Brunei Darussalam. And my co-authors are Mrs. Joanna Yacob, who is the Deputy Registrar of Academic, and Mrs. Salmiah Sabtu, who is the Assistant Registrar for Examinations and Registration from the Office of Registrar and Secretary, University Brunei Darussalam. Among the many challenges a higher education institution faced during the COVID-19 pandemic was the abrupt transition to conduct examinations from physical to online settings. Administrators and academics alike had to rethink and replan matters related to logistics, guidelines and procedures, assessment modes, and the technological infrastructure supporting the surge of usage. In university education, learning and examinations are inseparable components. This suggests that the examination of students' learning progress cannot be overlooked during this pandemic. Previous studies have confirmed that online examination is effective, especially where there is a high level of internet services and proctored functions. Online proctored or monitored examination has also been prevalent during the COVID-19. This allows students to be observed while taking examinations and presents the timings as well as different methods of questioning. In transitioning from face-to-face to online examinations, university academics and students have reported being deficient in technological utilization, adaptation, and modification toward online examinations. Asghari and colleagues also highlighted key challenges regarding online instructions, such as insufficient training, security and privacy, and logistics problems. The objective of this present study is to investigate the online university examination practices and experiences of higher education students during the COVID-19 pandemic. In this study, we disseminated post-online examination surveys in 2 different semesters to students in one of the universities in Brunei Darussalam. In semester 2, academic year of 2019 and 2020, there were 90 modules with online examinations during the 2-week examination period in May 2020. We collected over 700 responses, but 689 responses were valid. Meanwhile, in subsequent semester, there were only 43 modules because based on the previous semester, the lecturers opted for 100% coursework for their modules, which meant no examination allocated. In the following results and analysis, we will only present the findings from the first semester of online examination implementation. The results here indicated that the nature of examination questions were mainly long answers with 43.2%, followed by short answers with 35.3%, and MCQ 21.5%. Meanwhile, in communicating with the lecturers during the online examination, the students communicated mainly from WhatsApp chat, emails, and others. For others, this comprised of video, Zoom video call, Telegram, and less using phone calls. The findings for the internet connection during online examination, 44% of the students indicated the connection was good. Meanwhile, denoting excellent was for 33.4% and average with 19.7%. When asked if they were disconnected during the online examination, only 52 students said yes, they were disconnected during the course of the online examination. So what happened? Majority of them reconnected with 72.6%, where they also alerted their lecturers and reconnected with 13.7%, and 3.9% alerted their lecturer but could not reconnect. There were also a small number of students who suddenly had no electricity at home, and also some of them with laptop malfunctioned during the online examination. Majority of the students rated good, with 44.1% for their online examination experiences, followed by average with 30.1% and excellent with 17.6%. We also conducted qualitative responses from the students about their online examination experiences. These were positive feedback about the implemented online examination, such as invigilation through Zoom was very good, and others with the examined modules running smoothly. There were many suggestions put forth in terms of how to build improvements for the betterment of conducting online assessments. And surprisingly, majority preferred not to have the online examinations, but to replace them with 100% coursework instead. Finally, from the overall conclusions collated, such as reviewing the examination time and questions and providing feedback to faculties, served as the best way forward for further action plans for the university. These findings were important as it helped the university management team to strategize the best mechanisms to help smooth the transition for all parties involved. These are the references used for this presentation only. Terima kasih, or thank you for listening to this presentation.